All right, John Green from USA Track and Field. He's the men's development chairman. He's also a coach here in Colorado. Thanks for joining me. I want to talk about the Olympics. I know you work with a lot of development athletes who have high hopes, and it sounds as if what's happening here with coronavirus is really changing their futures.
Absolutely. Yeah, the primary problems we're running into right now is the absence of a place to train, as well as having coaches that that train for the NCAA not able to make contact or even give workouts to a lot of the athletes. So, and that's nationwide.
You know, a lot of people are saying, well, it's not till summer. The Olympics still could happen in Japan in the summer, but it's what leads up to that. And like you just said, training, but also the trials that need to take place. That's a big deal. They're training in basically, many of them in their basements right now. What are you hearing from some of your development athletes?
Basically, it's the same problem all over the place. Those that have both in college right now or in universities right now settings, and those that are just have graduated that are training with collegiate coaches as well as training at the universities have a problem of no place to go and no coaching. And now that we've shut down in a lot of cases the high schools in a lot of the states, there's no high school venues open for training either. So that's the majority of all the tracks in the United States. And, so there's absolutely no opportunity to get quality workouts in a short period of time. A lot of these athletes have been waiting for 4 years for this opportunity. And it's pretty tough to cram in the next 2.5 months prior to our Olympic trials, which is in a lot of cases the best track meet in the world.
The trials right now are still on. And when does that take place and where? And how do you see that happening even now at this stage?
At this stage, it's going to be very difficult. Not allowing athletes to train with their coaches again and to be on a facility until perhaps the first part of June only gives us about 2.5 weeks prior to our trials. Trials are going to be in Eugene, Oregon, a brand new stadium, state of the art. That's going to be a beautiful setting. But once again, without the opportunity to train and to have competitions, which is a major part of this, how are you going to qualify for these trials? That's the next big question.
Do you think it's inevitable that the Olympics will be postponed somehow?
In a lot of cases, I'm hoping so. And there's kind of a movement out there among the athletes that's exactly what they'd like to see happen. There's also those that have been around for at least one Olympiad and maybe two that are saying, we don't have the time to wait for a postponement, so we're in favor of not postponing this. But I think down the line, and the majority of the people, including our CEO Max Siegel, has said, we're in favor of postponing this. I think Carl Lewis actually came out yesterday and said the same thing.
Yeah. Well, it's a really tough time for a lot of people in a lot of different industries, of course, business. And then when you think about these people this has been their dream for their whole life, and they're unsure of what that's going to mean.
Absolutely. Yes,
yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah. Well, keep us up to date. Thanks for your time. Good luck to all your athletes who are still wishing and dreaming, and we hope the best for them if it's this year or in the future.
Well, I appreciate that, Natalie. And knock on wood, we hope it all comes out well for everyone.
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Take care.
Bye-bye.